How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Move your feet apart. Stand up.
I got babysit.
It's not my fault.
Trust and negligence can create a dangerous mix, convincing some caretakers that they can act without oversight.
I just want to give her a hug before I have to go.
Small lapses can escalate into harm, reckless behavior can leave lasting scars, and hidden actions can shatter the safety of those in their care.
Put your hands behind your back! Now!
Each story reveals the fallout of ignored responsibility, proving that the law eventually intervenes and no one is truly above accountability.
But he said I wasn't.
Police responded to a complaint at a daycare facility on March 14, 2025, reporting that a teacher had handled a young student roughly.
Come here real quick. So, I'm sure you're aware about what happened the other day, right? Okay.
Yeah.
So, before I ask you any questions, I gotta read this for you, okay? These are gonna be your Miranda warnings, okay? So, before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights. Do you understand each of these rights I have explained to you? Okay? Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now?
Yeah.
Okay. What happened the day at the child care?
He threw a toy at me, so I went to move him over to the toy to get it, and when I let go of him, he fell, and it looked very awful. Because me watching the camera, I'm like, yeah, I see it, that looked so awful. But he also tripped over my foot when he did fall.
Okay. Now were you having like a bad day? Were you frustrated or something because of all the kids being around or screaming?
No, I was good.
Okay.
There's sometimes where I do get frustrated, I will back up and don't talk, or I won't touch the kid, I'll back up. But I wasn't frustrated at that moment, I just wanted him to pick up the toy he threw.
Okay. Alright, Savannah, so I want you to understand this, okay? And this is coming from the parents and people above me, okay? Right now you're under arrest, okay?
What?
You're gonna be
But
under arrest.
he said I wasn't.
You're gonna okay? So, go ahead and turn around, okay?
Have you been arrested before? Oh, catch your breath. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah. This is what's gonna happen. You're gonna go up there, all right? I'm gonna give him your phone number and the bondsman, and they'll work on getting you out today. Okay? You just got to get booked. I don't know. Like I said, it's their case.
If you have anything with you that you want to leave, is he your husband?
Boyfriend. Their
boyfriend.
Yeah, boyfriend.
Okay, and is he dad?
Yeah.
Dad. Okay. So whatever you want to leave with dad or boyfriend, you can leave it with him. Okay.
After the woman is taken into custody, she maintains it was a misunderstanding, while officers outline the legal process and handle her belongings and release arrangements.
Get booked, and then you guys can call and get her taken out, okay?
Alright,
I know you didn't do nothing. What is the problem?
It's him.
So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, okay? So is there anything that she has on her that you guys would like to keep? Her wallet, phone?
She's being
phone?
arrested?
She is, but at the moment she
They
is.
said I wanted, the daycare said I wouldn't either. They said it was just a misunderstanding.
DCF
and
said that too,
I haven't
that
even
her-
talked to DCF. They said that DCF said I was good, that they would just talk to
what
me,
are
and
they
I haven't even talked to DCF.
At the moment.
I did.
It's going to be her first time being arrested. She's probably going to be able to.
Yeah, but that's on her record, and that's her
It is.
job that she
It is.
No, I
It is.
didn't
And this is
call
coming
it.
from above. It's coming from my supervisors, okay?
But DCF hasn't even talked to me, and the DCF told the daycare.
Probable cause for an arrest. It doesn't mean she's guilty.
Yeah.
So she'll still have to go through the court system and make it. She can be found not guilty.
They didn't do this to the lady at the daycare that scratched them.
I wanted her to leave this daycare because they do not protect their teachers. And I told her that week that I wanted her out. These kids throw, scratch, kick,
I wasn't frustrated, I promise.
Alright, Savannah.
What can we do? Can we get her
She's
bailed
gonna
out?
go up to
Yeah.
Cocoa, the county jail. All right.
I'm so sorry.
Every bondsman you can just to get her out, and they'll get her out as soon as possible.
You should be able to get her out today.
Yeah,
Okay?
as soon as you call.
Okay.
I got babysit at 6.
Where? Where's your phone? So I
It's in
can...
my
Yeah,
back
so
pocket. It's on
she's not gonna
Facebook.
be able to take the piercings, so I don't know if you can take them out.
I don't know.
I can take them out.
You can
You
take them
can
out.
unrest you, uncuff you.
Yeah. They're difficult to come out.
It's difficult to come
Try
out.
to tell
Savannah,
your mom how to do it,
You
maybe.
gotta relax.
I don't know.
if
I
can
actually really
right
did
now.
it the one time.
What?
The one time it came out, I actually
Took her wallet.
So
You
I'm gonna search her
pocket.
pockets and everything.
Everything,
And
and
whatever she has on her,
scratch marks.
if she has any phone numbers that she wanna take with her, she can. We just write it down on a piece of paper that she can take it with her. Okay. Okay.
I have cash in my pocket too.
Where would that be?
Where my wallet was.
After going through the standard procedures, including a careful check for any items of concern, the woman was then placed in the patrol car.
Alright, you stand right here because I don't know the check too, but I still have to do a
Yeah, you're
quick search,
good.
okay? So. Are you wearing a bra today?
Yeah.
Okay. You have anything in your bra that's gonna stick me, poke me, or hurt me?
No. Unless the wire's broken. I don't know if the wire's broken, but I don't think it is.
Okay. Just gotta make sure that.
Yeah.
You know. Sometimes we deal with some people that are just weird and have this needles and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, his uncles are all cops and they tell us
Are they?
stories.
Okay. Anything in your pockets?
I don't think so. I think we took them all out.
And that pocket is ripped, so there's nothing in there, okay? And then on that pocket, it was only your wallet, correct?
Yeah, and the money.
All right, and just come off forward. Spray your feet real quick. Okay. We can go to the other side.
Okay.
So once I get the seatbelt on, if you turn to the side, it'll be a little bit more comfortable on your hands, okay?
Ultimately, the officers briefed the teacher's parents on the forthcoming steps, explaining the legal process that had to be followed. Despite her emotional response, she found it difficult to accept the reality, which could serve as a lesson for her.
All right, Mom. Do you have any phone numbers that you would like her to have?
Yeah, mine.
Okay.
And he told us she's probably going to have to stay overnight.
Okay.
Well,
So if
he
you wanna
said
write down-
because of the bond. Because
Okay, so-
they'll put no bond because it was...
Yeah. Awesome. So she'll see the judge hopefully in the morning.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, depending on how busy they are, they'll see the judge in the morning and then.
Should be by 10.
She's going to be traumatized over
That's
this.
usually whenever. Every time I got arrested, it was 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's usually 10.
10
Sometimes it can run
o'clock,
later. When she's getting in this early, it should be.
All right. Thank you, man. You have any questions regarding?
I mean, no. I just don't understand it all.
So.
It really makes me mad because they don't protect their teachers.
Right. So we did watch the video. Okay. My lieutenant watched the video today. This is gonna probably go onto a KPS, which it would just be you write down everything and you send it to the state attorney's office. They'll look at it and they'll decide if they want to press charges. But my lieutenant was like, no, we have to do it. So that's where we are today. Okay.
All right.
This doesn't mean that she's gonna be convicted of it. Okay. It's just a
Yeah, but
charge.
this is going to ruin her life.
Unfortunately. Okay.
She don't know that, but I know. All she knows, she's worked child care for 3 years. She's been at that one. They just gave her a raise a week and a half ago. And then she begged them to get these kids out of the class because they're such bad kids. They get written up 3 or 4 times a day.
Does she have an ID that she wants to take with her?
Does she need it?
It'll be better for the jail.
The woman was charged with 8 counts related to child and 1 count of resisting an officer without violence. Not all harm happens behind closed daycare doors. Sometimes the most shocking moments unfold within families themselves, where emotions run deeper and the consequences hit even harder.
Hit her with scalding hot water. That's why I called EMS. So turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
Why?
On April 17th, a mother's anger turned violent when she poured scalding water on her daughter, while a 3-year-old watched in shock at the cruel act.
Good morning.
I need her removed from my house. It's my daughter. She's erratic. She just tore up the house. I just went over to the courthouse this morning to file a restraining order to have her removed from my house.
Okay.
She was in there tearing my shit. Then she put her hands on me, hit me with a chair. All this she has to leave my house today.
All right. Stay back behind me. Man. Stay behind me. Hello, Sheriff's Office. Any weapons in the house?
There's a small dog in there, but not no big one. It's just...
Any weapons in the house?
Yeah, she has a...
Sheriff's Office.
Right here, you can come in. Pink one, 9mm.
Where's your hands? Let me see your hands. Any weapons in your hands?
I don't got a weapon in my hand. I do have a gun in my room, though.
Put your shirt on, please.
I can't. She threw. I'm cooking my daughter noodles. She snatched the pipe, threw hot ass boiling water on me. While my 3-year-old is standing right there.
Step back, baby. Step back, baby girl.
This lady is crazy. I'm telling you.
Sorry. Step outside the house. Step outside the house. Ma'am, put some distance between you two. Step outside the house. Let me get a better look at this.
And I want to press charges. I press charges too. You put your hands on me and hit me with a chair and tore up my house. And my dad's downstairs. You can ask them who hit who first. I just got on the phone with the police. And my best friend heard everything. He was on the phone too. She snatched the pot off the stove. Threw it on me. You hit me? I hit you after you threw a hot ass water on me, lady. You hit me with your chair. You crazy, yo. No, you're crazy.
All right. Is there anybody else that can keep your daughter? All right, I need you to keep the baby girl, so just until I get this situated. Have a seat right here for me. Have a seat. Would you like me to go ahead and call EMS? Get you checked out. 319 Douglas County.
319.
How old are you, ma'am?
35.
Can I get EMS around for a 35-year-old female with looks like 2nd-degree burns?
Officers then took the time to speak with the mother, listening carefully as she explained her perspective and provided details about the incident.
County 196.
So what's going on today?
Okay.
Hey.
Me and her been going back and forth feuding for the last couple of weeks.
Okay.
I told her I want her to my house.
Okay.
I can't live like this. I have medical issues. I'm just tired of it.
Right.
I kept asking her. She's had my phone cut off, sends me smart messages. Oh, she's going to do this, she's going to do that. She carries a gun. She drinks every day. She's on, I don't know if she's on. She leaves for days at a time, leaves the kids here, does what she wants. Well, today I told her I want her out.
Okay.
I want y'all out of my house, point blank, period.
Right.
I'm not going nowhere and starts tearing up my kitchen. So I'm sitting on the couch. So that's when I called y'all.
Okay.
I go in the kitchen, she hits me with the chair, so I grabbed the pot off the stove and hit her with the pot.
Gotcha.
And it just went from there. And then I guess she called y'all, I called y'all. But I need her out of my house. I went over to the courthouse this morning to file a restraining order.
Yes, ma'am.
And they gave me the task force thing to call. I just want her out of my house.
Okay.
As of today, she cannot come back in my house.
So what agreement did you guys make when she moved in?
The daughter then spoke about her perspective on the ongoing conflict, describing how the tensions and chaos at home affected her daily life.
What did all this start over?
This been going on.
Me and my husband moved in here in December. So the last 2 months, me and my husband been going through it. So I don't know. She just flipped the script. So I guess she's on his side. So we ain't really been speaking. None of that. I stay away. I go to work. I come here.
She leaves her kids here for days at a time.
Let me talk to her at first. Let me talk to her alone first. I got 2 years, all right?
Just to diffuse the situation, I do leave my kids because they're safe here. She's here. Their dad is here. My dad is here. So it wouldn't make no sense to house hop with 2 kids when my little girl goes to school from here. So to diffuse the situation, I don't come home. I leave them here. When I do come home, it's this kind of chaos. You want to see all the messages she was texting me last night? I wasn't even here yesterday.
Hang on. Come on, ladies, one at a time. If I'm not
I just want her out of my house. That's all.
I'm working on that. But at the same time, I need to find out what's going on. Okay?
Yep.
So this started yesterday. I wasn't here all day yesterday or the day before. She's texting me. She's calling children and youth. I said, I got a place. We move out May 1st. I'm not giving you to May 1st. Come get your kids. Get the today. Where I'm supposed to take them.
All right, but here's the thing. Have you been contributing to this house?
Yes, me and my husband.
No, she ain't paid nothing in the month of April. She's a liar.
In the month of April.
We gonna do this? We gonna do this?
This is what I mean.
We gonna do this because I'm gonna walk right out. Close the door, step in the yard, and wait for me to come talk to you, please. I got another deputy on the way. When he gets here, you can give him your side of the story because I'm not doing the back and forth.
All right, I'm staying there. I ain't gonna say nothing.
So the month of April, no, I did not pay rent. But between me and my husband, we give her $600 a month.
What the heck?
And we've been doing so since we moved in December. When all this drama started, I started looking for me a place. So no, I did not pay my $300 in April, but my husband paid his $300 in April.
In front of the officers, the two parties gave conflicting accounts, blaming each other for unpaid rent, unsafe conditions, and ongoing chaos that disrupted the household and affected the minor.
It was not good for the kids, so it was supposed to be a couple months. Her and her husband was supposed to find them a place.
And how much was she to pay you?
They was paying $600 a month. But she didn't pay this month.
Okay.
I was out of town the beginning of the month. She just been doing what she wants. She invites people over.
How long has she been over here?
Since December.
Okay. Well, you know, in order for us, we can't kick her out today because she pays rent. You got to get her evicted, okay?
She got to leave. This ain't gonna work. She got a gun. This ain't gonna work.
Well, we can't kick her out. Yeah, you gotta get her evicted as well. So if you need
I
to go
just changed the locks.
you can't do that either. If she wants to come back in the house, she can come back in the house.
Come back in this house, officer. I'm sorry. It's not gonna work. I don't like to do this in front of these kids. You see what I'm saying? These are little kids. Every time we get into an argument in front of these kids are sad for days. You know, my granddaughter's going to school, her grades are dropping. Like this is not right for these kids.
Yes, ma'am.
Where's your other child?
Just got on a bus to go to school.
Okay.
Well, I don't even know if she's gonna be in school after today because she went to the school district and told her my baby no longer lives here. So she's probably kicked out of school after today. I don't know.
She won't. Well, you won't. You'll get a notification, but they're not just gonna turn her away from the front door of the school. So that's she's safe for today. Where's your husband right now?
Probably, I don't know. Probably at work. I ain't been speaking to him either. Him and her been on some, I don't know what time. They might be sleeping with each other. I don't know what's going on. But they both been on some weird stuff. So I've been not coming here. So it just diffuses bugs.
All right, so tell me what happened. You came in this morning.
No,
you came here yesterday?
I came here maybe 5:30 this morning. Laid down, got my daughter up at 7:30. Just sent her to school. She just got on the bus at 8:30. So she wasn't here when I got up. Her or my husband. So I'm like, cool, it's gonna be peaceful. I'm in there, I started making noodles. She comes in the door. Oh, I just left the courthouse, getting a restraining order on you. You getting the out my house today. She goes upstairs, my baby's still asleep. Snatches her out the bed. Get up, you're going with your mom. Y'all getting the out my house today. Comes in the, I'm like, yo, stop talking to me. Like, just leave me alone. She comes in the kitchen, she snatches the pot off the stove. She was like, I will burn your. I said, if you throw that water on me, I'm gonna hit you, mom or no mom. She swung her arm and threw the water down my back. So yes, I hit her. You just burnt my back and my 3-year-old is standing right here. I can't do it, but we don't have nowhere to go. I got us a place. We don't get the key to May 1st. What do you want me to do?
I got you.
Like, it's out of control. You doing all this shit in front of my kid. That water could have missed me, hit her. Like, you doing too much.
This is not right for these kids, and I try not to do this around these kids. You know what I mean? Like, the nitpicking, I even try to ignore it and just stay in my room to avoid this around these kids.
Right.
But today, this just went too far.
Right.
And then you tearing up my house and shit. You didn't buy nothing in here.
Right.
You're not about to tear up my shit that I worked so hard for.
Definitely understand that. Well, what I would definitely recommend you doing is go back down to the courthouse and get an eviction notice.
During questioning, the woman described a scuffle that started after water spilled and a chair was toppled, noting tensions had been building over household responsibilities, money, and the youngster.
So she hit you and you picked up the chair and hit her with
No,
it?
when she hit me with the water, she slipped on the water, fell on the ground. I got on top of her. When I went to stand up off of her, she kicked me, so I knocked the chair over on her. I didn't like pick it up and slam it down. She's still my mom.
Yeah.
Not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to get you off me.
I got you.
So I don't know how you can get a restraining order, and I live here, and I pay rent here, and all our here. We got rooms here, and like this is crazy.
Either way, I don't think this is where you need to be after today.
I don't even where am I supposed to take kids?
Again, breathe for me, breathe. Let's tackle one issue at a time. Let's tackle one issue at a time. All right, this is her house. Unless y'all got us, you said you've been paying $600 a month since, so she's got to evict you. Right, she's got to go file an eviction. That has to be. She can't just kick you out with the kid because you guys been contributing to the household. It is what it is. However, you said you'd be out by May 1st, so that's what, 17 days. But clearly, y'all can't coexist under here. Your husband, he's got to get y'all an extended stay. Get somebody.
So if I tell my husband, because he's not the issue. I'm just the issue for some apparent reason. I don't know what kind of cahoot shit they got
if it's
going
where
on.
you could stay away until May 1st and make sure he take care of the kids, that's fine.
Okay. I can try to do that.
Yeah,
that's fine.
For your safety and hers, I would.
Yeah, because this is going to go bad.
Don't put that on yet. I got medical coming to check y'all, make sure y'all all right.
And it's on fire.
I know. That's why don't touch it with no cotton. They're going to come, they're going to get it,
So, but as of, like I said,
Okay, so I want to press charges.
Well, that, we'll get with Deputy Coleman and see what Deputy Coleman's got going on.
I'm going to have to get you to write a statement for me, all right?
You go downstairs and pop for a minute, please.
Mommy's okay.
I'm going to get you something else to eat in a minute.
Mommy's okay. She's got to talk to me for a second, all right? That's all it is. All right, give me your first, last, and date of birth.
Brittany. Brittany.
Mm-hmm.
87. I do want to press charges if I can. Because this is crazy.
Go for it.
I would have rather you just swung on me and hit me.
Yeah. Like, what is your good phone number for you?
404.
All right.
That's why I had called y'all. I called y'all before any of this went down. I'm like, please send a cop because I see where this is going. And I was trying to diffuse the situation before it even escalated. But she just kept walking back and forth, so I knew it was about to take off.
Yeah, I got you. Hang on a second.
After hearing both sides of the story, officers carefully assessed the situation and then took the necessary steps to address the conflict and ensure everyone's safety.
$600 a month between them, you have to do an eviction.
Yeah,
you can't just get her out of the house. You can. She's also pressing charging against you.
That's fine.
Hit her with scalding hot water. That's why I called EMS. So turn around, put your hands behind your back for me.
Why?
Yeah, you can't burn people with scalding hot water. That's
No,
a crime.
I
Turn
was in the
around, put
kitchen.
your
She
hands
hit me with
behind
the
your back.
chair.
I'm going to say it one more time, then you're going to be on the ground. At this time, you're under arrest for battery, cruelty to children, in the 3rd degree.
If you want to go ahead and take her, I'll go ahead and stand by for EMS.
Yeah, just got to get...
Let her double lock.
Let me double lock it so it don't squeeze up on
It
you.
is tight on this one.
This one?
Yeah.
Hang
Can
on.
you do them in the front?
Nah, I can't do that, man.
Ah.
There you go. I can get a finger in there. Alright, go to my car over here. Now, I did tell her she got to get out today just to keep distance between you two and not come back.
Oh, God.
Is there anything in your pocket? You got your phone, your wallet? Just the phone?
Yep.
We'll get it out when you get there. $391, $1095 one time.
Officers then carefully documented the scene and the victim's injuries, while EMS assessed her condition and provided necessary medical treatment.
I'm gonna get that information afterwards. Yeah, just hold on. Yeah. How you doing?
Hey, darling, what's going on?
She got hit with scalding hot water.
Okay.
She got
Where are you at? I see on your back. Is that it?
No, right now that's all that's burning.
Where did it all splash up on you?
Well, when she went to talk, I kind of like smacked her hand, so I just went over my shoulder kind of thing.
Okay. We'll push her in a little bit. Look around.
got under her arm here as well.
Take this arm. I want you to lift this arm up for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's turn a little bit down.
What's up, dude? She had boiling water thrown on her. She's got some second degree on her shoulder and up underneath. Okay. So.
Alright, let me see your face. Try not to get. Alright, just one hand at a time.
You say hand?
Yeah, like this. That's how we check for defensive wound. Take your time, next one. Get out your hair, let them take care of you, alright? Alright. Fill this out. When you're ready, give it to Deputy Kiker.
Okay.
He's outside. Excuse me. I'm gonna go down this way.
Following the interviews, officers met with the woman's father to hear his side of the story and gather further details about the incident.
How you doing? Good morning,
Okay, how you doing?
Doing all right. Can you tell me what you saw or heard?
They woke me up. I opened the door up and seen dishes come down the steps. And I walked there, picked the dishes up, set them right there on the witch corner, and told them to chill the hell out and came back in there and sit down.
Appreciate it.
That's when they called y'all.
Yeah. Mommy's gonna be okay, but she got a little burn. They gotta put a little band-aid on it, okay? She's gonna be okay.
I make no damn sense.
You don't at all. What's your first and last name, darling?
William.
Thank you.
Good.
What's your date of birth, sir?
1963.
4093 Naughty Oak Trail, 4093
And baby girl.
1053 for a black male wearing a blue jumpsuit.
Regular spelling?
It's going to be in the house to the right of this address. Her stomach's going through
Nice.
their neighbors.
What's your last name, Liana?
I don't know if she's Emerson or just change her name to one. Ayana, what's your last name? What's your last name? What's your last name?
I can ask mommy.
I don't know. She got married recently and she changed. I don't know if she changed her name from Emerson to Warren or not. I don't
Okay.
want to give you the wrong information.
That's fine. That's fine. You know her date of birth?
The mother was then escorted to the station, where standard procedures were carried out as part of handling the incident.
I'll start with your feet first.
No, hand.
I got you. Just kind of lean back.
Oh, I can't turn.
Watch your head. Watch your head.
I'll be going 10-8.
Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. My hands are numb.
Let's get in this. I'm gonna take these off for you quick.
Okay.
I'm going right in the receiving door.
Okay.
It's hard enough for me getting out of that back seat. I imagine just you.
It's raw.
We supposed to all start moving to like the big Tahoes,
Bigger ones.
which is fine for y'all. But me sitting in this little.
Like you're small, but I'm saying like somebody bigger than me, like they're me.
Oh yeah.
I would get to see like.
Just pick a table, anyone. One of these two in the middle. Try to stay away from that door in case somebody crazy come running in. Alright, let me get these off here. Alright, for this, lean forward a little bit. was about to say, just rotate your shoulders slowly.
Cut right there.
Officers then began the formal procedures, carrying out the standard processing and checks as part of the booking process.
It's pretty. I got a nurse. She's about to come outside and look at you, okay? And check your blood pressure, ask if you...
It's high.
Do all
I know
that.
it's high because I didn't take my medicine this morning because of all this chaos.
Oh, goodness. Are we not... Spread your feet for me a little bit.
Do what?
Just spread your feet for me. Make sure nothing. See if I... We gotta take these meds, man.
I usually take it when I get up in the morning, but this has been chaos since I got up.
I know. Well, I can imagine. This is it. Nothing else. Now, when you get back here, they will allow you to get phone calls, all the numbers you need out your phone, so you can call everybody you need to call. Where's that, man?
So how long am I going to be here?
As long as it takes in the process here. As long as they ain't too busy, you should be out. Good morning.
Melanie from M-E-L-A-N-I-E. M-E-L-A-N-I-E. Okay. Some people, I know, they get confused.
Yeah, what's your last name? Do you have any medical?
Yeah, I have high blood pressure, anxiety.
Oh boy, I didn't break it.
I got a couple medical things going on, but I got problems with my stomach, problems with my liver.
The mother was charged with aggravated battery and third-degree child. While some situations erupt in anger and chaos, others remain hidden in silence, until one disturbing clue begins to unravel a far more chilling truth. Authorities received a call on Saturday, April 1st, 2023, concerning a boy who had been missing for an extended period.
To follow up with the report that you made to our department.
Yes.
I guess it would have been 2 days ago.
Saturday.
To start with, if you don't mind, if we could just kind of start from when Carl kind of came out here and you know, what was going on, and what led up to him disappearing and all that.
He moved back to Denver in May of 2021, and he was just living with friends, kind of bouncing around, living in his car. And then...
So, and I'm sorry to interrupt you. When you say last year, you hadn't heard from him for a long time. What do you think the time frame was on that?
Let's see. Before that Mother's Day, probably 2 weeks.
Okay, so 2 weeks prior to Mother's Day of 2022?
Yes.
You hadn't heard from him. Would that have been unusual?
It was unusual.
Kyla contacted another Denver area police department and filed a report for the same missing person in July again.
And when I talked to the detective about it, he said that, you know, they picked KJ up and he took him to the police department and questioned him. But at that time, they didn't have proof, and so he had to let him go. And then I guess a day or so later, they got a video that showed him doing it.
Okay.
And it was at a park and ride in North Thornton somewhere. And so, I don't know. Then I had some of his friends are telling me, because he does have military training, and that they said, you know, if KJ wanted to go off the grid and hide, you know, he would be able to do that. And so I kind of thought maybe that's what he was doing because he had the warrant. And maybe that's why maybe he was hiding from it.
Following her intuition, Kyla created a Facebook page to find her son. A few days later, a tipster named Sierra revealed that KJ had been killed and that her friend, Casey Bach, had made a shocking confession weeks earlier. Officers then confronted Casey Bach with a warrant and took the necessary action.
I'll explain it to you here in just a second. I'm going to take your backpack off.
Grab your stuff. Okay.
Grab your stuff here.
Is it Casey or is it Cassie? Okay, Casey. So we also have a search warrant for the apartment. Yeah, I understand you have 2 dogs in there. Are they friendly?
No.
Okay. What are their names?
DOG and Pluto.
Okay. So let me just get you situated here and then we'll explain more what's going on.
Police searched Casey Bach's apartment and discovered a trap door hiding a crawl space with a concrete mound containing suspected human remains, believed to be KJ Beam. At the station, detectives met with Casey, showing her the evidence recovered from her apartment and pressing her for an explanation.
Now, what I can tell you is we did make it into the crawl space, and we found more or less what we thought we would find. And I understand you were a little upset with some of the things we were saying. But we would like to come back and speak to you and just not be confrontational, nothing like that. We just want to talk to you, okay? But as I mentioned, our other detectives were over there and they did go into the crawl space we were talking about and
you found a dead body on my floor?
Well, that appears to be what we found.
Okay. How much?
Well, that's kind of up to you. That's why we're coming here to talk to you. And we're kind of to that point where obviously we're going to have an ongoing investigation, right? There's a lot of work for us to do. But now is your time. Okay? Now is your time.
I don't know.
To say your piece.
My piece?
To try to give us, because you're not going to have. It would be unlikely that you're going to have another opportunity to give us your side of the story.
I don't even know anything about this. Okay. How would I have to say my piece with what?
And Casey, here's the deal. We're trying to be very respectful to you because we don't think that you're the primary person involved in this. We don't. That's why we're being, for lack of a better term, we're being soft. Okay? Because we don't think that you are the person who created this whole mess. Okay? But we do think you know about it. And we do think that maybe you were somehow involved in getting this under here. So this is your opportunity to decide where we're going to go with this.
I don't know anything about this.
Okay? Well, that's the problem. You can't sit and tell me that you don't know anything about it when the whole way we got here was by you telling somebody that this is what happened.
Yeah, all of that is made up because I didn't say that to anybody.
Right. Well, that's not made up.
What is that?
You tell me. It's under your house.
That looks like 2 pieces of wood, dude. Like,
You're right. That you are absolutely right. This looks like 2 pieces of wood. What is this?
Do I look like I'm a criminal?
Did we say that?
No.
We didn't say that, did we?
I'm not
saying
you said
We never accused you of being a criminal. We haven't made any comments
I would like my life.
Despite maintaining her innocence, Casey Bach remained in custody on accessory charges. Later that evening, police were alerted that she was ready to speak, prompting another meeting with detectives.
All right, Cassie. Well, we were contacted by your boyfriend, and he told us that you would like to speak to us.
Yeah.
I just want to confirm that is correct, that you would like to speak to us. Okay. Do you understand that before you asked for an attorney, right?
Yeah.
And do you understand that all those rights still apply to you?
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, would you like to speak to us now?
Yeah.
Okay. What can we do for you? How can we help you? What you're able to say?
No, you probably can't help me. I just know that I don't want these charges placed on me because I did not do this. Cops and that it needed to be taken care of.
Okay.
And the next thing I knew, I was coming home from work And when I got home, he was in my apartment.
Casey hinted that her boyfriend pressured her into helping with a disturbing situation, which was later hidden, though she claimed no signs of violence were apparent.
So let's, and I hate to kind of come back to something really traumatic, but let's talk about, you say Leroy made you help move KJ down under there.
He couldn't move him by himself.
Okay.
I told him I didn't want to.
Okay.
I tried to leave, he grabbed my arm.
So did you guys pick him up and put him down there?
He forced me to him.
Was there blood anywhere?
No, I didn't see any blood anywhere.
Weapons, like anything at all, from knives to baseball bats or anything?
Cement and all that stuff get down there. I know we showed you the photograph. How did all that end up down there?
Because he thought it would be smart to cover him in cement.
Leroy did?
Yeah.
And how long did that take? Did he go and do that night? Or that day? Did he do it over the course of a few days?
I think he did it the next day.
And you said that he said something like it had to be dealt with. I don't want to be putting words in your mouth, okay? So if I'm wrong, please correct me.
No, that's not at all what I said, man.
Okay, I thought you said something along those lines. Maybe I'm mistaken. So what did he say?
Now I'm just like confusing myself. But I just know I didn't do this.
Aurora PD detectives then visited the Jefferson County Detention Center, where her boyfriend was in custody, facing unrelated attempted murder charges.
Now, because I do have you here, I am required to read you your rights, okay? And I assume you've been through that before and you kind of understand how that works. It's because you're in custody and I'm going to ask you some questions, okay? Are you cool with that?
I don't know. Last time I talked to cops, I ended up here.
If that's the case, I'll just go ahead and lay it out to you, okay? We're currently investigating a situation at the mother of your children's apartment, and that's Casey, right? Okay, and we are actually in the process of serving a search warrant there. Basically, we got some information which led us to get this search warrant and go into the apartment. All right. Now, I would like to ask you some things about that. That's why we're here. Okay.
After spending 3 months in jail, a now sober Casey agreed in July 2023 to meet with police again, this time fully cooperating.
Did you see any of that?
I see him hit him with a hammer.
Where did he hit him?
Where exactly? I knew there was music playing.
Did you hear KJ scream, yell, or anything like that?
The music was playing really loud.
Did Leroy come and go out of the room, or was he back there the entire time? Okay. I'll ask first, did you ever hear any gunshots?
Haskell Leroy Crawford was charged with second-degree murder and sentenced to 30 years, while Casey Bach was charged as an accessory to the crime and received a deferred judgment. As one case uncovers secrets buried out of sight, another unfolds in plain view, where a single reckless moment on the road can quickly spiral out of control. If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit the like button. It really helps the channel and lets us keep bringing you more content.
We'll deal with the domestic
I just was fighting with my partner, and he told me to pick him up, and I came to pick him up.
Around midnight on October 27, 2024, an officer noticed a white 2018 Chevy Silverado swerving and speeding on Highway 12 near Patton Drive and conducted a traffic stop.
Keep going. Okay, turn the truck off. Okay. Do you have kids in the back? How many? 2? Okay. Where are you heading to?
Raleigh.
Raleigh? Where are you coming from? From Lake Zurich? Okay. Why isn't she belted in?
Yeah.
No, she's not. Okay. All right. Just go ahead and stay there. Do you have an ID?
Yes, ma'am. Can I wait 2 minutes?
Yeah, absolutely. Hi. Did you throw a can out the window? Okay, because when I was behind you, it looked like there was a can out the window. I'm stopping you because you were swerving all over the road. Okay, no, I'm telling you, I'm stopping you because you were swerving all over the road, and it's on my dash cam video. So, okay? I'm not here to debate with you. Okay? 8121 a file. Have you had anything to drink tonight? Okay. What's that?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna come with Derek. I came to pick up my baby daddy over there.
Okay, we're not in Lake Zurich though. You know what town we're in? No, I wasn't in Lake Zurich. Do you know what town you're in right now? What town are we in?
During the stop, the driver appeared agitated and injured after a personal dispute, with her erratic driving and speech raising safety concerns for officers to address.
Officer, my window's down.
I'm gonna have you
open it. You can't open my door.
No, I'm gonna have you step out of the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle.
Why?
Step out of the vehicle or we'll pull you out. I'm asking you once, I'm gonna tell you once, and then we'll force you out. Okay? Come back here.
I have my kids in there.
I know you have your kids there. Get your hands out of your pockets. Okay. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Nothing.
Do you have blood on your mouth?
Yeah, my baby daddy hit me.
Okay.
Yes, he hit me.
Yeah, you've got.
I just couldn't resist, and I just tried.
Can I see, like, do you have any cuts inside your mouth or anything?
I don't know. I really don't know. I just took off. Took off.
So, you need to be honest whether or not you were drinking, okay? We'll deal with the domestic side.
I just was fighting with my partner, and he told me to pick him up, and I came to pick him up.
Okay.
I came to pick him up, and he just he hit me.
Okay. You were swerving so badly on the road that I thought you were going to drive off the road and drive into a cement barrier.
I was just so
you were off into the shoulder is what made me notice you. Okay. All right. So, have you ingested any kind of substance, any drugs or anything?
Nothing.
Okay. So I'm going to run you through fields because based on your driving, it was very poor driving. You're slurring your speech.
I know.
Okay.
I was just fighting with my partner, and I didn't realize I have blood.
Yeah, you've got some blood on your mouth. Can you hold on a second? Can you stand by with me? I'm going to turn off my light, and I just want to check something.
The driver appeared unsettled and injured, leading officers to conduct assessments while ensuring the minors remained safe and the situation stayed under control.
Yeah, she's just not buckled in, and I'm not sure if the other child's buckled in. She wasn't. When I stopped you and the window came, you got to stop arguing with me. And you rolled the window down. She stood up immediately. She has no seatbelt on, okay?
She does.
All right, I'm going to run you through fields, all right, because I think you're impaired. All right? Did you report the domestic to police?
I didn't until I got home.
You were going to do it when you got home?
Well, I mean, we already have problems, you know, like, he's my baby daddy, he's the father of my kids.
No, it doesn't give him a right to hit you, though.
Parents, yeah,
Your
my
parents?
dad, yeah.
Would they be able to come get the kids if they need to?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Please.
Hold on. She had dry blood on her mouth, too. She said the father of her kids just hit her in the mouth, so. But I'm going to run her through fields. All right. So here, come stand in front of me.
Yes.
Okay. We're just going to do a couple of tests. So first thing I'm going to have you do. Have you ever been arrested for DUI? It says you're revoked. What are you revoked
yes,
for?
I am for DUI.
For DUI?
Yes.
How old are you?
29.
29. Okay. So you've gone
Yes,
through these
yes,
before.
yes.
Okay.
And I failed because I'm not like
Well, that's
really
all right.
balanced. I really like even
So
like
just-
when I go to like children, I'm not even like balanced.
Okay. Well, just take your hands out of your pockets. Keep your feet together and just put your hands to your side, okay? So you're just going to follow this pen. You're going to keep your head straight facing me. You're going to follow this tip of the pen, and you're just going to move your eyes. It's going to be repetitive, but just keep following the tip of the pen. You got to look up at it, though. You're looking down
Is
here.
this like mandatory? Do I have to
do
like
fields? I'm offering you an opportunity to show me that you're not impaired because you're saying
I
you
just
have
want
no
my kids to
drinking.
go. Can you please just give my kids?
Yeah, we're going to make sure your
okay.
kids are safe.
All right.
Absolutely. Okay? All right, so watch the top of the pen and just follow with your eyes.
Really? I'm so worried about my kids. I'm sorry.
It's
I'm
fine.
fine. Okay, we can do this again. I'm sorry. I'm not.
Your kids right now are safer than they were 5 minutes ago, okay? And they're going to continue to be as safe as possible, okay, in this situation.
I'm just like really like.
Okay,
Do
are
I have
you
blood?
going to
Like, do I have blood? Like they said that I have blood.
You do. You have blood on your mouth and a little in your
I
nose.
do.
Okay. So we're going to deal with that, but we also have to deal with the first situation here, okay? So do you want to do fields or not? Because I'm not going to force
I
you
just
to. I'm not going to go back and
don't
forth.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So let's try again.
While focused on her youngster's safety in the cold, the driver resisted standard checks, prompting officers to take decisive action.
Why are they moving my truck?
He's just moving it, and you're warming it, keeping it warm. Keep the eyes.
No, that's not alarm.
He's keeping it warm.
Why is it? Why?
Listen to me right now.
Okay.
Your kids are in the car. We are protecting them. We are here for their safety, and everybody else is on the road. What he's doing is turning your vehicle on because it's 40 degrees out, and he's keeping your children warm. Do you understand?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, we're going to do one more pass.
Cause my head's just bubbling.
Huh?
I was like, cause my head's just bubbling. I'm just worried about my kids.
Well, if you were worried about your kids, I believe you are worried about your kids, but you also should not be driving in the condition you're in, whether it's impaired or upset. You know what I mean?
Yeah, understandable.
Okay. Just go ahead and stand right here for me, okay? Go ahead and stand
Just do what you gotta do. Just do what you gotta do and process everything. I really don't know one of my kids is me. No, just do.
Lucia, do you want to do fields or not?
I do, but I cannot. I make it. I was just
Your
trying
kids
to
are
make
not
it.
going
I
anywhere
agree.
right now. Like I said, they're
I
the
said,
safest
okay,
right
so
now.
what it makes it better? Nothing. There's nothing for me to make it better.
No.
Okay,
Write
so
this
there's
down.
nothing in the situation.
They're
So okay, so let's just get over it and let's just get done.
Okay. Do you want to do
No.
fields?
No.
No? Okay. You're under arrest for DUI. We're going to continue the investigation at the PD, okay?
8195, she's in custody for 55.
Very small list.
Driver's off on lights, for me.
Where are your... Do you have a phone number for your mom or dad? Do you have a phone number for your mom or dad?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
Please, I'm trying to do what I can for your kids here, okay?
Yes, I do.
So, what's the phone number?
After securing her, officers proceeded to search the vehicle to check for any suspicious items or potential hazards.
When I got behind her, she threw a can out the window. No.
Officers assisted the woman in reaching out to a family member to ensure her youngsters could be safely picked up, coordinating the details while she remained in custody.
On 12, it's all the way straight
It's just
down.
north of 176.
Yes. What are they
All right,
doing?
sounds good, thank you.
Why do they keep looking at the trunk? Like, my kids are fine,
Okay,
they're sleeping.
He's gonna come to...
Okay, but why they keep going in my trunk? Like, my
Well,
kids
we need
are
to make
sleeping.
sure your kids
I don't
are
want my
okay,
kids
right?
make you be crying. They're sleeping.
So, they're not sleeping.
Okay.
One is sleeping, but your oldest one isn't. So,
Yeah.
Victor's gonna come pick up the kids, and that's
Yes,
okay
that's
with
my
you?
brother. Yes.
Okay, okay.
The woman expressed deep concern as officers coordinated a way to secure her youngsters safely until a relative could meet them.
Don't do this to my kids.
We're gonna... It's gonna be about 15-20 minutes before Victor is able to get here.
Yeah, but don't do it to my kids.
Don't do what?
Dude, she's sleeping.
Listen, they're not sleeping, okay? She's thinking of a Barbie's name, okay? That's why we keep going in there to make sure that they're not watching this. All right? So I had to ask you, so since your brother's a little bit away, can we get permission to relocate your truck so that we can keep the kids in their car seats and bring them to the station where we're all going, so we're off the highway, and your brother can meet us there?
We're not in the highway.
Correct. This is a turn lane right off.
But we're not in the highway. Okay, but
This is an exit.
Okay.
This is an exit right off the highway, though. And
This is not an exit.
This is.
Okay. Okay.
All right. I'm just trying to relocate.
Okay.
If that's all right with you.
All right.
Are you okay
No,
with that?
I'm not gonna. No, just stay here.
Okay,
Until
because
my
you're
brother
not
gets
staying.
here.
Because you're
Yeah,
not
until my
staying
brother
here,
gets
you
here. Until
understand
my
that?
brother gets here and
So your
give my
kids are
kids.
going to be here by
Yes.
yourself. By
Okay, until my
themselves
brother
with us.
gets here and give my kids, like, we're good to go.
Why are we what?
Why you guys move? You're moving. You're okay. We're moving right here.
I'm moving you from here because we're going to the
I know
police department.
exactly. My brother's coming from my girls, right? Please don't be rude to me.
They're waiting for a family member.
Yes, my brother.
Yeah, so
Okay.
there's a family member.
I know. Okay. So you're taking me away, but can we not wait until my brother gets here?
No, we cannot.
Why are you doing that, please? Can I get permission that at least it's for him to save? To say that it's him that's coming for my girls?
Only if it's a second, but...
Why can't you just do me that favor? Please, are you doing that? Really?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you just wait until my brother gets here?
No, I can't.
How do I give her permission for them to give him that he's okay to take my girls?
I'm sorry, what?
How is it a permission to give my girls?
Who would you like? Here's the thing, Lucy, is that if we don't have a family member come get them, our alternate solution is to call DCFS and have them take them into protective custody. Is that what you would like for us to do?
I'm not saying that. My brother's coming right now.
Yes. I don't know who's coming. You spoke with the sergeant, and whoever you told him to have come get the children, that's who he's having come.
So I couldn't wait till he got there to get him? How was I knowing that it's like, okay?
You're under arrest for DUI. You would not be having a conversation with him. We are removing you from the situation, and he's going to come and get the children and speak with the officers.
Okay.
You don't need to be there to facilitate that.
Okay.
You're not in any condition to facilitate that.
Officers then escorted her to the station, where they carried out the required processing and formalities as part of handling the situation.
This one, watch the stop. Come on, forward. Face the wall on your right. Face the wall. Okay, I'm going to take your left arm out of your cuff. Place your hand on the wall above your head and leave it there until I tell you otherwise. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
On the wall here. There you go. Same thing with your right. Place it on the wall above your head and leave it there until I tell you otherwise. Move your feet apart. Move your feet apart. Okay, sit down on the bench. Go ahead and face in. Actually, well, you can sit down, but I just want to give you another opportunity to do fields. Do you want to do them? Okay, do you want to provide a breath sample to show that you're sober? Okay. Are you left-handed or right-handed?
Right.
Okay. Give me your left wrist. That's your, yeah.
You said outside.
No, it wasn't bleeding when I first saw you. It just dried blood. Do you want me to get something to wipe it off with?
No, I'm fine.
Do you want to see rescue? Subsequent to an arrest for driving while under the influence of alcohol, other or intoxicating compounds, or any combination thereof, DUI or Section 11-401, leaving the scene of a fatal or personal injury accident, you are hereby notified that as provided in Section 11-500 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, you are a first offender unless within the last 5 years of this arrest for DUI or leaving the scene you have had a previous conviction or court-assigned supervision for DUI or a similar provision of a local ordinance, or conviction in any other state for DUI or a similar offense where the cause of action is the same or substantially similar to the Illinois Vehicle Code, or a driver's license suspension revocation for violating Section 11-501.1 of the Illinois Vehicle Code, except in cases where you submitted to a chemical test disclosing alcohol concentration of 0.08 or more, or any amount of a drug, substance, or intoxicating compound resulting from the unlawful use or consumption of cannabis as listed in the Control Act for DUI arrest prior to 7/29/2016, or a Delta 9 THC concentration of either 5 nanograms or more of whole blood or 10 nanograms or more of other bodily substance for a DUI arrest on or after 7/29/2016. A controlled substance is listed in the Illinois Controlled Substances Act. An intoxicating compound is listed in the Use of Intoxicating Compounds Act. Or methamphetamine is listed in the Methamphetamine Control and Community Protection Act and were subsequently found not guilty of the associated DUI charge.
Then she spoke about past driving issues and the challenges she faced during the stop, hinting at prior encounters with law enforcement without going into specifics.
That's hers. That's his.
That's my phone.
That's his. He's answering his own phone. No.
I just heard him say that's my phone.
Your phone is here. He's not answering your phone. Your phone is right back here. Okay? We would have no reason to answer your phone.
Because I put it on not disturb it this time.
She'll be called.
I just want to know. Oh my God,
Alright, so
get my license back.
In a few minutes, huh?
I was about to get my license back.
Because your last DUI was in 2017, right?
Yes.
Oh.
That was a high school. No. I don't even know why though.
So, I mean, obviously I've offered you fields multiple times. You said you don't want to do them, and that's fine. So in 303, hold on 1 second.
You didn't get date of birth.
Okay, I'll get them. In 10 minutes, I'm going to offer you the opportunity to provide a breath sample, okay? And you can, at the time, let me know whether or not you're going to or not. Okay. So, just keep in mind for somebody with prior DUIs, that means you're already revoked, so.
I know.
But that'll mean.
Yeah, I know.
It'll continue to be revoked.
I know.
Okay. Is your vehicle registered to you?
No.
It's not? Okay.
The woman was charged with aggravated DUI, driving with a suspended or revoked license. Her youngsters, violating child restraint laws, possessing open alcohol, littering from a vehicle, and improper lane use. Just when it seems like lessons should have been learned, another incident reveals how dangerous patterns can repeat, this time with even more at stake. Pullman police officers responded to a hit-and-run crash involving a 2004 Toyota carrying a youngster on June 13th, 2024.
Isabella, who are you driving with?
I was driving by myself and my daughter.
You're by yourself and your daughter?
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Okay, I'm glad you're able to tell us the truth, though. That's much better than how we started out.
I just want to give her a hug before I have to go.
And where were you coming from?
I was coming from Barnes. It's about two roads down.
Sorry, I was.
It's okay. 2 roads down on the left on the right on Barnes. BARNES on Wadley.
What's the address? Do you know?
I don't know. Wadley. Yeah.
Okay, and what were you doing there?
I was hanging out with my sister. That's my sister's house.
Is that your sister?
My sister.
In the green shirt?
In the green shirt with my daughter.
Okay. What were you doing there?
I was gonna stay the night at her house with my other kid.
What were you doing there? Like, what were you guys doing?
We're just hanging out. Like, she doesn't drink. She's a church girl. And I was leaving to go pick up our food. Pick up our dinner.
Okay.
That's why I left.
Okay, so did you have alcohol to drink?
I did. She didn't. I drank
Where?
before. I drank when I got into her parking lot. I got there before she got home. She had been to Spokane that day.
So you were in the parking lot drinking?
In her driveway, yeah.
What time was that?
What time is it now?
It is 8:16.
Probably about 7:30. I had a shot and I had a beer before I left. So a beer probably about 7 and a shot about 7:30.
How big was the beer?
This is a Coors Banquet, 12 ounce. I don't know what size it is.
You said beer at 7?
Yeah.
And what was the shot of?
Fireball.
You said Coors Banquet?
Yeah, Coors Banquet. And I'd be willing to take a breathalyzer or anything.
Okay.
I really want to call my husband when we're done.
Okay. Yeah, we can.
He's not here. He's a couple hours away.
We can. I just heard something down there.
Yeah, I know.
We can definitely facilitate that. And so, do you? How regularly do you drink?
I do have a drinking problem, but I don't ever leave the house.
Okay. Well, I'm not trying to do anything like that with you. I'm just curious because you're telling me that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
Okay. If we're being honest,
I would love for you to be honest with me as
I
well.
haven't drank 3 days.
Say that again?
I haven't drank in 3 days.
Okay.
But before this, I was drinking every day, about 5 shots a day, plus a few 3 or 4.
Okay.
The woman seemed unsettled and admitted to having a few drinks earlier, leaving officers concerned about her condition and weighing further assessments.
Because one of my concerns is that your first drink was at 7 o'clock.
This is my first drink in a couple weeks, in 3 days.
Okay, your first drink was at 7 o'clock, and then your second drink was at 7:30, and you seem significantly more intoxicated than a and a shot tells me. So have you had more alcohol to drink today?
No, I earlier.
Okay.
I had a drink at 3.
Okay.
But I ended about 4.
Okay.
And then I ended until about 7 when I left.
Okay. What did you drink at 3?
Shots of Fireball.
How many?
What time?
At 3. Yeah.
About 2 or 3. I took my daughter for a second.
We'll get all that taken care of.
You're just crying for me.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty scary situation, as you can probably imagine.
I know. I'm sorry. It's my fault. I know. I need help.
So you had 2 to 3 shots of Fireball at 3 o'clock. Did you have anything else during that time?
No, and then I had the Coors Banquet right before I left at 7 or 6:30.
Okay. Have you had anything to drink since stopping your vehicle?
No.
No, you haven't had any other alcohol since your vehicle stopped?
No, I stopped.
Okay. Would you be willing to perform some voluntary field sobriety tests? Alright.
Do I have to keep my slippers on?
Did you need to talk to her about
Can I get my slippers off, or do I have to keep them on?
No, you can take them off if you want.
So I just want to confirm, your car, you hit the house?
After observing the woman's condition, officers sought to gather more insight and began conducting assessments to better understand the situation.
All right, we're going to get out of here then, okay?
Yeah. She's okay?
She seems to be okay.
Yep, she's safe with your sister.
Yeah, everything seems to be...
I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah.
I know.
Hold on, 455 testing.
Can I just take a deep breath?
Absolutely. Have you had any other medications,
No,
prescription or otherwise?
I don't do any medications.
Okay. Do you have any physical conditions that would keep you from falling tip of my pin with your eyes?
Nope.
Walking a straight line?
Nope.
Or balancing on one foot?
Nope.
Okay. So through the duration of these tests, I'm going to be evaluating you, not only how well you perform the test, but also how well you follow my instructions. Okay? I'm going to give you instructions before we start each test, and I do not want you to start the test until I tell you to start. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Can you stand with your heels and toes together? Okay, let's go a little bit more into the middle of the concrete. Yeah, it's a little bit more flat. Heels and toes together, arms directly at your side. And I want you to follow the tip of my pin with your eyes and your eyes only, and do not move your head. Do you understand?
Yes.
So right here. Right where I'm clicking.
Yep.
You see this?
Yep.
Right there.
Yes.
Right where I'm clicking. Okay. So what's the color of the top?
Black.
Okay. Get a couple blinks in.
Officers then carried out a series of further evaluations designed to gauge the woman's level of impairment, coordination, and overall stability.
So this next test is called the walk and turn. Okay? Again, I'm going to place you into the starting position. And I do not want you to start the test until I tell you. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Once you get into the starting position, I want you to hold that position. Okay? Alright, so what I want you to do is imagine a straight line directly out in front of you. I want you to stay on that line with your left foot and your right foot directly in front in a heel-to-toe fashion, arms directly at your side. You get into that position now. Alright, when instructed to begin, you're going to take a series of 9 heel-to-toe steps down the line you've imagined. On your 9th step, you're going to leave your lead foot on the ground and you're going to perform a series of small steps around your lead planted foot. Return back to the line you've imagined and perform 9 more heel-to-toe steps back. Once you start, I want your eyes on your feet as you walk, your arms directly at your side. I want you to count your steps out loud, and I do not want you to stop the test until you have completed it. Do you understand?
Yes.
I will now demonstrate. Okay? 1, 2, 3. For the purposes of demonstration, I'm performing 3. You will be performing 9.
Yes.
Series of small steps. 1, 2, 3. Again, for the purposes of demonstration, I'm performing 3. You will be performing 9. Do you understand? You may now begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This next test is called the one-leg stand. Okay, so when I ask you to begin, you're going to lift one foot of your choosing 6 inches off the ground, holding the bottom of your foot approximately 6 inches off the ground. Okay, I want you to keep your legs straight, your arms directly at your side. I want your eyes on your lifted raised foot, and I want you to count out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay? Do you understand the test?
Yes.
You may now begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015, 1016, 1017, 1018, 1019,
And
1020.
You can put your foot down. Can you give me a PBT? Can you give me a PBT? This next test is the preliminary breath test. It does not replace the evidentiary breath test that we may take at a later time. Are you willing to take this test?
The results of the evaluations revealed the woman's level of impairment, leaving officers no choice but to take appropriate and necessary action to ensure safety.
Alright, have you ever done one of these before? Yeah. Okay, so big breath in, and just keep blowing until you hear the click. See the 3 zeros?
Yep.
Big breath in, blow. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. .253.
Well, let's just go. Then I call my husband.
So we'll call him once we get to the station, okay?
My sister. You got the kids?
Yeah, can you hold that? Alright, Isabella, so I'm going to place you in custody for DUI. Okay?
Okay, ma'am, so you're under arrest for DUI. Okay. Today's date is the July 13th, 2024. Time is approximately 8:32 p.m. Okay. You're being audio and video recorded.
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to let you know what your rights are.
Can I see my daughter really quick? Okay.
It's probably not a good time to have, you probably don't want your daughter to Pullman 455. PBT .253 also.
Ma'am, you have the right to remain silent. Any statement that you do make can never be used.
First of Isabella in custody DUI. Can you start me
You have the right at this time to return your own choosing to have him or present or during any questioning or to make any statements. If you're not a court attorney, you are entitled to have one appointed for you by court without cost to you and have him here present before and during questioning or making any statement. You have the right to exercise any of the above rights at any time before, during, any questioning or making any statement.
Yes.
Where are the keys to the car?
Where the keys? Are they in there? So? Yeah, I have them.
Okay, so you might want to move it or move it closer or park it legally someplace. Blocking that, so.
I love you, sissy. This is Nathaniel, please. Can I get my shoes?
Yes. Have you had a previous DUI before?
No, I haven't had any charges against me before.
Okay. What's your sister's name?
Alexandria.
Alexandria. So she told me that she hasn't had a previous DUI before, so she will be released in a couple hours. Yeah, at the police department.
Okay, do you want my number?
Yeah. Child endangerment.
Number? Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll update you in a couple hours.
Yeah. Are you guys able to give me help?
What was that?
Are you guys able to give me help? Or give me resources for help?
Yeah, we'll definitely be able to just hold her there.
I just want to help.
The woman was then escorted to the station, where officers began the standard processing and formalities required for the situation.
Alright, these are your constitutional rights you read already in the field, but I'm just going to read them to you again. You have the right to remain silent. You have the right at the time to an attorney. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney before answering any questions. You have the right to have an attorney present during the questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed before you without cost if you so desire. You can exercise rights at any time. Do you understand these rights?
Yes.
Sign right there. Alright, this next block, if you so choose to sign it, says, I understand my constitutional rights. I have decided not to exercise these rights at this time. Any statements made by me are made freely, voluntarily, and without threats or promises of any kind.
Yeah.
These are implied consent warnings for breath. Warning, you are under arrest for RCW 4661-502 or RCW 4661-504, driving or being in actual physical control of a motor vehicle while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. Further, you are now being asked to submit to a test of your breath, which consists of 2 separate samples of your breath taken independently to determine alcohol concentration. You are now advised that you have the right to refuse this breath test, and that if you refuse, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be revoked or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 1 year, and your refusal to submit to this test may be used in a criminal trial. You are further advised that if you submit to this breath test and the test is administered, your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive will be suspended, revoked, or denied by the Department of Licensing for at least 90 days if you are age 21 or over, and the test indicates alcohol concentration of your breath is 0.08 or more, or you are in violation of RCW 4661-502, driving under the influence, or RCW 4661-504, physical control of vehicle under the influence. If your driver's license, permit, or privilege to drive is suspended, revoked, or denied, you may be eligible to immediately apply for ignition interlock driver's license. You have the right to additional tests administered by any qualified person of your own choosing.
Do you guys have any water right now, or do I have to wait?
So you do gotta wait.
I do
So
have to
you-
take another test.
So I read from here.
The woman spoke about long-standing family patterns with alcohol and hinted at personal struggles, expressing concern about how it might affect her youngsters.
The answer to my question is not going to cause you to have additional charges for why you're here. But you mentioned to me that you believe that you need help. And so how many times, two-part question, how many times do you think you have driven intoxicated? And how many times have you done it with your daughter there?
I usually don't drink with my kids in the car. Usually my husband's at home. So, maybe just honestly 1 or 2 times I've been drinking with them. But I've been trying to stop drinking, and I haven't been drinking the last 3 days.
Does your husband know? He doesn't know that you have a drinking problem? Is he gone for long periods of
My
time?
husband quit drinking 4 years ago.
Okay. Is he usually gone for long periods of time?
No, he just went home because he is serious.
I mean, surprisingly, with as many people as I've unfortunately arrested for DUI, you are the actual first person to admit that they had a problem drinking.
I really hope I see my husband and his parents. They don't drink. They never drink. His mom has never had a sip of alcohol in her life, and he's never seen alcoholism, and he's never had an issue. You know, it's never stemmed from his family, and so he was just able to quit. You know, just like that at like 21. And my whole life, I was my dad. You know, get 2 DUIs, been in jail, I've been out of the house for years. My mom drinks like a box every night, and that's just what I grew up with. You know, thinking that's normal. And I never wanted that for my kids. And so when I started drinking, you know, like my dad, I never wanted that for my kids, but you know, I was proud of my 3 days sober. And
I mean, that's where it has to start, right?
I know, and when I bought the alcohol tonight, I was so upset with myself.
Under strict conditions, her next court appearance loomed, leaving the consequences of her actions uncertain.
So, since I am going to release you, you are going to have a mandatory court appearance on Monday.
Okay.
So, on Monday, July 15th, 2024 at 3 p.m. in Colfax, the address is right here. Your appearance at the above time and location is mandatory and may not be waived. Your failure to personally appear for this hearing or failure to comply with the below conditions of release shall result in the immediate issuance of a bench warrant for your arrest. And these are your conditions of release. Pending this hearing, the court has ordered that you comply with the following conditions of release. You shall not possess or consume alcohol or unprescribed controlled substances. You shall not drive a motor vehicle without a valid license while suspended or revoked and without required liability insurance or other compliance with applicable responsibility laws. So, sign right there saying that you agree to those above conditions.
Can I use this tissue?
Yep. Yeah.
The woman was charged with driving under the influence, reckless endangerment, hit and run of attended property, and making a false or misleading statement. Thanks for watching. If you found these cases intense and eye-opening, don't forget to like, comment, and share. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next video. Stay safe, and catch us in the next video.